just...
No, you said you're looking forward to the Can girls.
So you're joining us stuck on the motorway. We think there's been a major accident further up. We are still moving a tiny bit, but we can see the tunnel up in front of us that we need to go through, and cars are still going through it, but fire engines have shot past us. Police are coming up the road. We don't know what's gone off, and it's a warm one. We're getting a bit warm, aren't we, stuck in here?
Yeah, it's warm.
There's a bit of a drop down there. Look at that.
There's a viaduct up here. It might be up here where the accident's been, but...
Yeah, there's a tunnel just on the side of this hill here. It's a nice enough view, but you don't want to be stuck in your van in these temperatures like this. So we'll tell you when we find out what's going on and how long it'll take us to get to the other side of where we're going, and then we'll tell you where we're going to. It's a good one. I don't believe that's just happened. We're in our lane and you can hear a police car coming, so you move over, don't you? We've all moved on to the what there is of a hard shoulder, and we're expecting another one to come shooting through. We just sat here minding his own business, and a van's just gone right past us
well, what you call an hard shoulder, it isn't really.
It's squeezed right past us and hit his bloody wing mirror and carried on.
One of the traffic officer people would probably...
Not very good at his job, is he? You know, you can see what he's going to do. He's going to put a sign in now saying all in this one lane, but if he bibbed his own, we would have got out of the hard shoulder, but no, they just squeezed through. This is where the difference is in between European drivers and English drivers, I'm afraid. That's just really aggravated me, that. He gets further down, he puts his wing mirror straight again. He knows he's hit us, but he hasn't apologised, he's just carried on driving. Well, Mark said if we get down there and we get a chance, he'll be getting told. So it's looking like the hazard may be actually on the viaduct that we need to go over. We're just hoping that someone's not done something silly.
No tow truck, unless it's a fire engine and...
No, fire engine and police cars have gone up. There's no tow truck or anything, so... So a quick update for you. You can see the tunnel over there. We've not moved very far, and we still don't know what's happened. Got some stunning scenery though, look at that. What are you thinking, Mark? Hot.
I'm hungry, that's what I'm thinking.
I know, we've had no breakfast, have we?
I think we set off to this next place and we're stuck here for an hour, haven't we?
Yeah. Oh, look at that though. I keep seeing these stunning views.
At least it'll be cooler up here, it'll be breezy on here, won't it?
Yeah. So we're now on a bridge, which I'm not right chuffed about. That's a massive drop in it. Is this with the viaduct or not?
Yeah, viaduct.
So the problem's on the other side of the tunnel then, isn't it?
Well, we're in it. I'm not being friendly.
Oh God. And the problem that Spain's got at the minute is they're in a massive drought. We didn't know this until we went to the beach the other day. We couldn't even wash our feet off, could we?
No, further down in Marbella and stuff, there were no indications. When we come 50 mile or 50 kilometres up the coast, then it was like a water ban, isn't it? But we're seeing all this area, aren't we? You know. So.
Yeah. So they've put a national ban on things like, I think the water parks are closed as well. So if you're coming on holiday, I'd check that if you've booked it, or before you book one, make sure they're actually working. You can't wash your vehicles, you can't wash your feet on the beaches. So yeah, just thought we'd give everyone a heads up. So it looks like it's a breakdown, guys. It looks there's a recovery truck coming, trying to squeeze through. No one's moving for him. Look at this. He's bibbing his own and the cars will not move. There's a hard shoulder here. Look. Move your cars, guys. We want to get through. Look. Oh, wakey wakey.
Obviously not taking that.
Honest to goodness, this is what we're up against. You can hear sirens coming now as well.
Coming down now, I think, like an ambulance or something.
An ambulance? Oh dear. That's took a while to get here, hasn't it? Yeah. Fire brigade were here before them.
I dread to think how long it's taken me all that traffic back up there now. But like I say, there's an hard shoulder, but not really wide enough. So.
Oh, and there's more sirens.
Still cars coming down to see.
You are joking. So that lane's officially shut, and they're still coming down. Where does he think he's going to go? Look. That really, really riles me. After spending nearly 2 hours stuck in traffic, it slowly started to move. We passed the crazy van driver that hit our van. but we're happy to see all involved in the accident were safe and well. We continued our journey to our next destination of Almira. We've moved up the coast from Malaga. We've stayed there a few days. Didn't do much vlogging there, just had a few days chilling. Make sure that Mark was 100% right for doing the next leg of this tour. And we've been really looking forward to coming to this place. It was highly recommended by a lot of our subscribers and on Instagram. It's called Little Texas. Now this site is something else. As you can see, it's based on a Western theme. You can find it on Camper Contact. They have won an award in 2021. So when you arrive, you come to the sheriff's office. It's full of Western themed things. Have a little shop in there, and you can also rent an electric scooter. 20 for half a day and 35 for the whole day, which is absolutely fantastic. There's a little bit of a store in here, cold drinks. Used to be a reception, but reception's up at the bar now. But Eric trusts you to come in, get your things and go and pay at the bar for it. Nice saddle there for your horse ride. Massive pictures, absolutely massive pictures. As you can see, I think you can get 4 on there, but you've still got plenty of room. I'll show you our pitch now. It's just up here. That's where we're pitched now. Just in there. Now the gentleman that owns this place is called Eric. Can't do enough for you. He's absolutely lovely. We've woke up this morning to fresh croissants, fresh pan chocolat, fresh bread. You want for nothing here. Absolutely lovely. Let me show you a bit more. So you carry on up here. Here's your reception. There's your service area. That's going to be my little office for the day to catch up. But look at my view. We are actually out in the desert, believe it or not, Spanish desert. So this is where you'll find Eric. This is this is the bar stroke reception room stroke come and collect your drinks. And the drinks, oh my goodness, near enough all €150. Absolute bargain. He's got quite a few essentials in case you forgot anything at really good prices. So if you've ever been worried about coming to the Tabernas Desert in Spain because it's going to be too hot for you and you can't cool down, Eric's thought of that as well. Have a look at this. Thought we'd find you in here. We spent most of our time up here. It's absolutely gorgeous. You enjoying yourself?
Tired.
But look at the views. The views are absolutely gorgeous. This is the Tabernas Desert. A lot of westerns are filmed out here, spaghetti actions and whatever you call them. But yeah, the view is to die for, and so is the pool. So that's Little Texas for you. So if you fancy coming here, the details will be below. We can't recommend it enough. Now the reason why we've come here as well is because there is an attraction further down the road that we really want to go and see. We're really excited about this. We're going to take you with us. So that's all to come. The day is finally here. I am so excited. We are going somewhere really special today, somewhere we've wanted to go since we come to Spain. We've been told about it by other viewers and I can't believe it's here. I'm so excited. Are you excited?
Yeah, guess where we're going?
We're going to Oasis Mini Hollywood down in Tabernas, which is about 15 miles away from here. Yeah. A big Wild West American theme park.
It's famed for filming, isn't it? The spaghetti westerns years ago.
Yeah. So there's lots to look at. They've got a zoo, they have got swimming pools, they have got live action shows. And what are you looking forward to?
A gunfight.
No, you said you're looking forward to the Can girls. This is what we're looking at. It's just breathtaking. It really is. Without the cars and the motorway being here, you could just feel like you're in a western waiting for some cowboys to come past you. So yeah, they've got shows, they've got a zoo, they've got swimming pools, so we're having the motorhome, we can come and get changed and go back in and go in the pool for a bit to cool down. We're here. Right, we've arrived. Look at this. Look at the hills on that. And it's got fabulous motorhome parking. Our friends are looking, they're in a Ford Transit, they're just down there trying to find somewhere to park up. Sandy the Custom Camper on Instagram, Lydia and Kieran, they've joined us this weekend. So they've stopped with us over at Little Texas last night and they've come with us to the theme park. So we're going to have a fantastic day today, I can't wait. I'm like a kid in a sweet shop, I just can't wait. I love theme-based places and westerns, so yeah, let's go and have a look. Where have you been in for a sneaky beer?
Yeah.
Into the saloon?
Look at some whores.
This place is fantastic. So we've just come out into the main square. Oh, there's horses, Mark.
Yeah.
I just noticed them. Meat market over there. Oh, the Citibank, Mark. Citibank. Are you enjoying it, Chico? Yes, dogs are allowed in. They're just not allowed in certain areas. You don't pay for them. It's all free, and it's cost us
€26 each for admission.
Yeah, and we've picked a Monday, and it's really, really quiet, so we've got the whole place near enough to ourselves. So let's go and explore. There should be no water in there for horses because it's a drought. Oh, there's a tiny bit, bless them. Don't put Chico in there before you even ask.
It's like a roundabout, isn't it?
Yeah, it's like the centre, isn't it? Everywhere. Look at the mountains in the background. You could just imagine this being like a proper western film, can't you? Look at them two over there. Diddly-loo. Fire department. That's where we've just been in there. The Yellow Rose, they're going to do a can-can show at 1 o'clock apparently. And there's a street fight at 12 o'clock. I'm loving it here. What a perfect day. Let's go and have a look at the Citibank. They've even got music popping out, aren't they, like old western music?
Yeah.
Wonder if they've had many hold-ups here.
A few, I guess.
Oh, look at this in here. Oh my god, it's like a proper cashier place, look. With bars on and everything.
Well, it must be a bank holiday.
Ah, you've just done a funny. It must be a bank holiday. Yeah, if your kids are into cowboys and Indians, you've got to come here because they'd absolutely love it.
Like Disneyland in France do like a Wild West park. There's nothing like this.
Yeah, we stayed in the Wild West part of Disneyland, didn't we? It was all right, but this is like really top notch. Obviously, these seats are here, so you can watch the shows this afternoon. They do 2 shows a day, don't they?
Yeah.
On the streets, and plus the can one. And apparently there's a swimming pool somewhere as well, so you can cool off. So make sure you fetch your swimming gear as well. So if you're into your photography and cameras, come in here. Look at these that they've got. Some really, really old ones, and then some really, really big ones as well.
For when they made the films years ago, isn't it?
Yeah, all the different cameras that they've used. Wow. Oh, this is where all the bad gunfighters ended up, in a graveyard. If you weren't a great gunfighter, this is where you ended up, unfortunately. Carlo Sime, Bud Spencer and Thomas Milan. Oh dear. Too slow on the draw, guys. Thought I'd found you up there looking for the brothel. That's the hotel.
I'm going in, so I'll be back out in about an hour.
Yeah, more like 20 minutes. So we're just having a sit down and watching these beautiful horses walking past. Look at that. Oh! I don't think Chico's... He's never seen a horse before, has he?
No.
He thinks it's a big dog that he can go after. Look at him. Oh.
So we thought we'd looked all the way around, haven't we? But we're only about a quarter of the way in.
We've only seen a tad of it. we thought, oh, we've seen it all, that's it now. But you go further around the corner, you have got the swimming pool, and then you go further along again, you've got the free zoo. So it's going to be quite a big day, isn't it, today? Going to spend quite a few hours here by the looks of it. And it's not busy, which is a really good thing. This is one of the first shows, so we don't know what's going to happen. I just hope it's not going to be loud because we've got CHICCO with us. And I hope Mark doesn't get shot. Across a barn that was full of old carts and things.
Like horse carriages
and
liquor
coaches.
wagons, fire engine thing, wasn't it?
What you'd expect to see in a cowboy and western, really, but I didn't expect to see this, did you?
No.
What's all this about then? So we've come into this one and it's full of vehicles.
Vehicles, isn't it?
Ford Sheridan and a Mercedes there. Anyone recognise any of these? What's this little white one here? That's cute. See at 600, Mark. As well, Tiny. And then a Chevrolet. Are these all American cars? No, I don't get it. And what's that at the end there? Is it an Escort?
It's BMW, isn't it?
Ah, is it? The BMW E30.
Yeah.
Wow. Didn't expect to find that in a Western. Now we've come across the stables where all the horses from the shows are. They're absolutely gorgeous, stunning horses, so well looked after. There's one in there. Look at this one, it's like a big CHICCO. Cheeks. Look, the same colour. Oh, you don't like the horses?
You were barking before.
So Mark's just spotted this one. Look at the eyes on her. Oh, you are gorgeous. I've never seen a horse with eyes like that. Oh, stunning. I think this one's just missing a unicorn, to tell you the truth. Hello. So just to remind you, you can fetch dogs in. They aren't allowed in the zoo, I don't think.
Zoo, parrot show, and the bar.
And the bar area where the can show is.
Yeah.
There is a lot of loud bangs. CHICCO wasn't keen. So if your dog doesn't like fireworks or bangs, you might consider putting them in the van if you do come in your van. Right, well, I'm on tea making duties tonight. I'm making smash burgers for Mark, and I'm doing a hack that I've seen on Instagram. I want boiled eggs, but it's too hot to be boiling eggs in here tonight, so I've put 3 eggs in the kettle, and I've been told you boil that a couple of times, you'll get beautiful boiled eggs. We will see. I'm dying to see if it works, because I fancy some egg mayonnaise in my jacket potato. Right, it's a moment of truth. Has it worked? Boiling eggs in a kettle. Let's have a look. Sounding good. Just a bit of cold water on them because they're very hot. Dun dun dun. Oh. Let's find out. I have put it on twice, the kettle, actually, so I've boiled it twice and just left them in there. I'd say they've had about 5 minutes. Oh, looking good, looking good. This saves a lot of steam in your motorhome, and steam's not good for you inside of your motorhome. Causes dampness. And we don't want damp in a motorhome. Not a good idea. Oh, I found a new way how to do boiled eggs. Look at them. Egg mayonnaise, here we come. And there we have it, guys. I have managed to do egg mayonnaise in a kettle. And I have got my jacket potato and salad for tea. So it's a sad day today. A sad day because we are leaving Little Texas campsite. I'm going to really miss this place. Eric, the host, is absolutely fantastic, guys. If you are ever in this area, you must visit this campsite. You are made to feel so welcome, and he feeds you, you get drink, you've got a pool, you've got the sun. It's amazing. We can't praise this site enough. It's one of the best we've had on this tour anyway. And our friends Kieran and Lydia have gone. They've headed up to Alicante. We may be heading in that direction, but they are also heading to Benidorm, and so are we, so we might see them again. But like I say, if you can, give them a follow on Instagram, Sandy the Customised Camper. They're a lovely couple, and we are going to miss you both. So, where to next? Well, come and find out. Well, you know when we say, if you get somewhere and you're not vibing, don't stay. We've just arrived at our next destination, and that's exactly how I feel. I am not happy. My gut feeling is telling me not to stay here. This van in front of us, I don't know if you can see it just through there, is full of kids. They've all just come running up to the van, banging on the van for some reason, like you do. Before we got here, we're actually at the, I'll tell you where we are. We're at the stadium, football stadium at Cartagena. It looked like a really nice town that had like some Roman ruins that we were going to show you. A big massive amphitheatre in the middle of the city. It's just not nice. All you can see everywhere is graffiti. I don't know why they've come round here, because we're literally in the middle of nowhere, but they've parked right in front of us. Just doesn't feel safe. And the other reason we don't feel safe, there we go, just let them go. Kids have no seatbelts on either. So we got to the Lidl. There's a man waving his hands telling us where to park. We could park ourselves. We got to the Lidl, there was a barrier on it, which was a nightmare trying to in and out get, but we got in. The man only followed us in, demanding that we go in the space that he's pointing at. Now, we've heard about this in Spain. People seem to think that they're traffic wardens and they can tell you where to go, and then as soon as you park where that they've told you to go, they want money off you. They don't officially work for anyone. They live on the streets, and it's the biggest scam going. Some of them might even have yellow vests on, so you think that they work for the place where you're trying to park up for, but they don't. Anyway, I've left Mark in the shade. I said he didn't feel safe leaving the van in Lidl's car park. So as I'm walking away, the man's gone over to the van, banging on the window, demanding money off Mark. So I've screamed at him to go away. And I've moved Mark again nearer to the door, and that's how bad it is. Now the good thing is I've gone back on search for sites, and I have found, get this, in Spain, a pub stop. So I have just rang the gentleman up, lovely English gentleman called Ian, and it's in La Manga, La Manga golf course it is, and he has said, come, you're very welcome, you can park overnight. I said, are you still doing food? And he said, yes, you can have peas, mushy peas with it, we do fish and chips, all traditional food. So guess what? We're out of here. On to our next destination. Lesson learnt. So we're back on the road again. Like I just said, we're going straight to a pub at La Manga, and the gentleman's kindly said that they'll be doing food 6 till 9, and we're very welcome to come in and get any traditional English food we want, so cannot wait. Yeah. What are you looking forward to?
I don't know, Chinese.